the A-1 can strike in close, delivering massive firepower, maneuver in and out, loiter over the target, and absorb heavy punishment.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Heavy Metal Diecast video, and today we have one here from Hobby Master in 1/72 scale diecast from their Air Power series, of course. It is a Douglas A-1H Skyraider, the good Buddha. And this particular one is from the 1st Special Operations Squadron, from the 56th Special Operations Wing, from the Thai naval-based Nakhon Phanom in 1968, where they flew these A-1H Skyraiders during the Vietnam War in both close air support and, of course, pilot rescue missions. And this is another typical Sandy we're going to have a little look at. So I do like these camouflage scheme from the Vietnam era, of course, and these are well kitted out for ground attack roles, and they have a ton of ordnance to put on. So what we'll do is we'll less talk and more open up this box and have a look at this good Buddha. All right, with this Skyraider out of the box, it just comes in the normal blister packet. I bought this second hand for $100, so it doesn't come with the normal baggies and everything like that. Just the seller just chucked everything in one bag, so it does have the landing gear and a stand and all the ordnance just chucked in this one bag. But for $100, I thought, you know, it's a reasonable price to get one of these second hand, and it does look in pretty good nick. So we'll grab this out. It's already easy to get out, which is always really handy. But this beast does look fantastic. That is some beautiful coloration on there. I love that camo scheme. What we'll do is we'll check out some of those panel lines, of course. Beautiful. Hobby Master. Just, yeah, that canopy slides back, so that's pretty cool. But it's really hard to see some of that detail in there, and virtually nigh impossible. I reckon that looks fantastic. And there we have the good Buddha. Propeller spins nicely. Man, it's got some great detail on that propeller. That looks fantastic. It's got some great detail. The markings on this is great. Paint application is perfect. These come up fantastic. We'll have a little look on this side, of course. Beautiful. And the good Buddha is on this side as well. That is really nice. We'll turn this Skyraider over and have a little look underneath, and it's sort of like a really weird off-white sort of colour there. The coloration is really nice though. Paint application, of course, is really good. We'll have a look at some of those panel lines. There's plenty of options there for all the stores we're going to be putting on. There is a ton of ordnance that will go on here. And obviously, you know, tail wheel and then the main landing gear in the front there, and obviously that's where your stand will go and everything like that. So what we'll do is we'll kit out the good Buddha and come back and have a look at this all set up properly. So here is the good Buddha all kitted out. It does come up fantastic. Look, to be honest, straightforward. All the ordnance, bang, 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 just went on perfectly. Landing gear, the modules just drop straight in. Same with the fuel tank. There is a little plug that you put underneath there if you're going to have it gear down and not use the stand. That covers that hole for the stand. And of course, you put your little tail wheel in there. And this thing sets up beautifully. And that is the good Buddha. This looks beautiful in gear down. It looks absolutely fantastic. And all that ordnance, it has got a lot of detail, and it went on without a drama. Unlike some companies I will not mention, this went together perfectly, straightforward. Took me just a couple of minutes to set this whole thing up, and I reckon it does come up really nice. There is, of course, some of you that like to see these in flight, so what we'll do, we'll come back and show the good Buddha in flight. So here we have it all in flight, very straightforward. Those pieces just drop straight in, of course, and there's a little cover for the rear tail wheel there. And this will be in flight. And it does come up fantastically. I reckon this Douglas Skyraider is a really nice looking one for sure. I've got a couple of these now, and they do not disappoint. I reckon they are pretty good looking units for sure. But the problem is, yes, there's a but. All right, so if you want to put it on the stand, you do have to remove this ordnance, and because it won't, if you put the stand on like so, because it comes with a 3-piece stand, you can't put that ordnance on. So to display it on the stand, of course, you've got to leave that central fuel tank off, but this is how it will sit on the stand. And, you know, it does come up very nice, but we'll zoom in a fraction for you and wind up this little video. And I reckon this is a pretty cool looking unit. You know, sausage finger test here. It is not too bad a size. These are quite big aircraft, and I reckon a Skyraider is a pretty good looking ugly, I reckon it is. That's not the most beautiful aircraft out there, but these were great ground attack aircraft, and I reckon this one is a really good looking one as well. All right, guys, I will do the usual. I'll take some photos of this, and you can check it out without my fat ass fingers in your way. If you did like this at all, hey, throw us some of these if you can spare the time doing that. And of course, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so. And I reckon this is another beast from Hobby Master, of course. It is the good Buddha. And it is from the 1st Special Operations Squadron from the 56th Special Operations Wing from Nakhon Phanom in 1968, which was a Thai naval base that it operated out of. All right, guys, thank you once again for spending your valuable time checking out another one of my videos. I hope you did enjoy it. All right, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, guys.